Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. We are playing as Horatio, or the Horatio? Horatios? I'm not sure. We're a bunch of clones, so... yeah. What are we going to do? So we've got a outpost spawning up here, and... looks like this is a dead end. I didn't actually notice that before. It looks like we don't have anything back this direction. So if we can block off... oh, wow. As far up as this, we get all of this to ourselves. Now, granted, at some point, people can go across the... without using the hyperlanes. But it will delay them a little bit. At least protect this to ourselves a bit more. So we'll see what happens. Nothing really to do at this point. We can't really manage our population. Once we get a second Svali, we'll be able to absorb them, which will... happen, I guess, soon enough. Yeah, I guess nothing to do but hit next turn. We are playing on serious difficulty, which is only it's a couple levels below the max level, so I didn't want to go at super crazy max level. I think it's insane in this game, just because I haven't played this game that much. I played a little bit of Endless Space and just very, very briefly with this game, so not a whole lot of familiarity, and I wanted to make sure at least had a small chance of success. If this one goes well, we'll bump it up next time. Your outpost turned into a colony on Laren. Very good. What do I want you to build first? Probably more food. Food is always good. And this is jungle and it is hot. So let's go with the sustainable. It's gonna be a pretty decent amount of food. Alright, let's see. You got a couple probes. Let's see what you can probe in here. Idris. Small ash colonizable. Okay. Small toxic colonizable. And large boreal colonizable. And a few things to research. So let's go. What am I looking for? You. Not research, but scan, I should say. Basic pinch beam module. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I guess that's it for you. Oh, I didn't mean to... that's what happened. I was like, where's my other probe? It got launched that direction. Well, that's not really going to help us because I don't think there's anything back that way, but... oh well, that was an exit. No biggie. And we got 2 turns there. Sounds good. Next turn. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to boost you guys again. What about you? How many turns do you have left? That tells me somewhere here. There it is. 8 turns. Okay, good. Right, you have more probes, or at least a probe. Anomaly Ancient Ruins. Beneficial. 4 dust per person. Very good. And some loot. Empire Science Production. Okay, cool. Free production, or free science, I should say. Can't go wrong with that. So you're good still. Interplanetary Transport Network. What do I want you to build next? So we are currently on a hot. So actually the sustainable here would be excellent. So that one's good. Ah, hero level up. Nice. Alright, so we already took the 2 points into the production of food here. 10 here would be pretty good. Plus the 5% would be good as well. Now, I can't remember. Do we have fertile in this first one? We're here. Not fertile. Now, we do have a fertile here, and I guess that won't help us. I was going to say I was going to look at Laren, but unless I moved the guy over, it wouldn't help us there. So we do have a fertile here that we might eventually be able to, in fact, actually very soon, probably be able to colonize. So, on that note, I think taking the fertile would actually be pretty good. Or fertile, sorry. I don't know why I'm emphasizing fertile. It does give us +10 on the system already, and then plus another 10 if there is per fertile on the system. So maybe we don't actually have to be on it. We'll find out. You just have 1 point? Yes. Apply skills. Let's go check that system. So you are getting just +10. Is it farm logistics? Is that what the thing is? Where is our dude? There he is. It's not going to tell us anything, is he? Right, there we go. So farming logistics is just giving us 10. Presumably, if we move over to this one, we'll get another 10 from that. And honestly, it's probably a good idea to do it at some point. The sustainable farms will actually work on cold as well, so that definitely will be our next planet to go after. Wow, this one's 6653 on the base output. Oh boy, that's pretty awesome. This one's got a lot less production, but still pretty solid on the science and the dust, as well as the food, obviously. So we'll have to look into moving over to that at some point in the near future. Alright, what do you got over here? Nothing, I guess, in turn. Titanium reserves, and a load of titanium. Okay. Reveals all the hidden isolated nodes of this constellation. What? Your crew follows a mysterious electromagnetic ping all the way to its source, a half-buried control center in the overgrown ruins of one of the system's planets. A quick raid of the surprisingly modern computer system reveals a detailed map of the constellation, including a few systems in unexpected places. Reveals all... Okay, even if the map is slightly out of date, the information should prove useful. Okay, interesting. Like, I don't... Oh, okay. So it is showing some stuff over here. Okay, interesting. I mean, that's way away from us right now, but it's interesting that it shows us that far out. Cool. Maybe it showed a few of these other ones too. I don't remember exactly what all we had seen before. Alright, you still have a couple more to do before you go some more exploring somewhere else, don't you? You have one more to do. So we will keep you here for another turn. Five turns on that. Alright, we need another research. We just got some approval because we were kind of hurting for that. We can exploit titanium if we got that. +10 per fertile, +10 per planet, +10 per temperate. It's not too bad. That one's actually not too bad. It's going to give us a lot of growth there as well. This will allow us to colonize arid. You know, this one is a Horatio affinity one. Let's go ahead and do that one. That's going to be fine. More food. Why not? Alright, go ahead and explore this one. A load of influence. Alright. Oh, whoa. What was the other one? I didn't see it. I clicked it too fast. I don't know what it was. It's not going to zoom in anymore? Really? Seems odd. Why is this pinging? What did I just miss? Small toxic. Yeah, I missed something. It annoys me that I missed that pop-up. Oh well. Maybe I can go back and watch the video later and pause it in the very instant and see what it said. Alright, you're going to come out and explore something. Oh, look. Hello. I think we did just get this scan over here. Perseus. Medium lava. Multiple moons anomaly. Large lava. 17,000 islands bridge anomaly. What? And another multiple moons anomaly. A colonizable desert. Interesting. Alright, so Mr. Scout. Is there any of this stuff that we haven't scanned yet? We scanned that one. That one we've scanned. What about you? We scanned you. So I guess come down to here and we'll just go down one of these hyperlanes. Alright, where are we at again on this one? 5 turns left, that's right. Guess we should get into the colony ship up as soon as possible in Elma. 3 turns, I think that's exactly what we will do. There's nothing else for us to click, so we'll go and do that. Select an election action. I don't know if that really matters, because it looks like we're going to be ecologists no matter what we do. Sure, whatever. Oh, we've ecologists. I didn't see that one coming. What are you? Defending fleets. 2 enemy fleets. Scavengers. Uh-oh. That's going to be a little troublesome. Guess we should start getting some ships up that can defend ourselves. 3 turns left on that. Good stuff. From cordial to amicable. Cool. Does that give us any awesome bonuses? 30 Empire Dust, 23 Empire Science. And we are allies now, so we can... Oh, we have to reach 75 relation points to assist, which will assimilate them into our... once we finish their problem, and then development grants. Fund the development of this minor civilization system, temporarily increasing its yields and giving you access to its faction trait. Interesting. Faction trait. Pragmatist factions provide more science than other factions. And plus 20 per hero on systems. Oh, nice. Well, cool. We'll see if we can get to this assimilation thing as soon as possible. Got 9 turns left on the praise. Luxury prices increase. Faction suzerainship stolen by... Oh, okay. I didn't know somebody else was already your suzerain, or in some way. Cool, we'll take it. 1 turn left. Okay, end turn. Alright, so we got a lot of food coming in now. We got another pop coming up in 4 turns. Not bad at all. And... Oh, no, wait a minute. How did I not miss that we had a second Savali already? Okay, well, we'll manage that. I totally missed you. What is I want to do? I want to get some more ships. So one of these ships is our... exploration ship. The other one is our colony ship. Do we have any ships that are military ships in any way? Does not appear to be. It's kind of an interesting looking ship. I mean, let's see. What are we looking at here? Detailed stats. Cool. So these are both small, and they both take 1 command point. They're basically identical ships, it looks like. In most ways. In fact, 60, 43, and 1. I looked at that wrong. Why did I say 60? 1650, 43, and 1. Wow, I'm on something. I can't read. 1640, 1650, 44, and 1. So this has got a little bit faster movement at the moment. Neither one of these has any projectiles, so can I put some missiles or projectiles on one of you guys? Like weapons. We did pick up this pinch beam. It's got a higher critical hit chance. Like, what if we dropped you on something? Hello there. Look at you. That's kind of cool looking. It's a short-range weapon. Okay. I don't think there's any other places we can put weapons anyway, so let's go with that one. That seems like the most damage per second. I mean, the other ones are longer ranges, but I don't know. We'll go with that. And then some shielding. I don't know. What do we go with? Projectile defense or energy defense? Well, you know what? Let's close this out real quick. Sure, that's fine. Let's see what these other ships are doing. If we can see them at all. Like, what are you? Can I see you guys at all? A Prowler. They are... their defense is primarily energy, and their attacks are a balance between energy and projectile, if I'm reading that correctly. So, let's go back into our ship design. And this is energy. So, unfortunately, they are going to be heavy defense on this stuff. But it's also just our highest DPS thing by a long shot. So, I still think we go with that. I mean, I guess I could do one of each. Like, it's balanced. I don't know if that's a smart idea. It's probably better to stack things. We'll try something like that. And then what about you guys? Repair ship after battle plus 50% plus a health bonus. Okay, going with that. Vision range or movement points. We'll take the nanobots. Why not? What are we going to call this? I have no idea. Let's call it a fighter. It's like a little, you know, fighter of some sort. I mean, I think there are actual fighters in this game, so I mean, maybe that's better. Maybe that's a bad word for it. We'll call it a, I don't know, a PT boat. It's a little tiny boat. Why not? Great design. It may be a complete waste of our time to do something like this, especially since this guy is technically an exploration ship, yeah, ship. So I don't know. Maybe it's a waste of our time. But I just feel like we have to have something to defend ourselves. So what is those guys? These guys are our 37 offense, 83 defense. And what we can create now is 31 offense, 84 defense. So basically about the same. Maybe it has a fighting chance, although the fact that they are strong on the energy defense and we just have an energy offensive weapon now. Maybe I'm wasting my time again. I don't know. Let's get a couple of these to escort our next colony ship around. Maybe it'll do something. Let's do a couple of those and then the colony ship. I think that's going to be fine. Don't have anything amazingly awesome to build right now anyway. Alright, so before we do anything else, let's close out of you. And let's check this managed population thing. Svali. So we can splice genes. We get +2 science, +1 approval, I guess it is. Sure. Just because I want to see what it does. So we just basically killed those guys so that our Horatio are even better now. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was a terrible idea, but I wanted to try it out at least once to see what it would do. Alright, whatever. In turn. Population gained. Nice. Horatio. So we're up to 5 of 12 on the Horatios. Alright, so you do have a couple probes. Let's go ahead and send your probes out, like looking out a little bit. And then we'll send you down this path. Alright, and on that note, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully you join me again next time. Hopefully we can start picking up the speed a little bit more as I start getting used to the game a little bit. But yeah, thank you again. Goodbye.